Hi guys, welcome back. All right, so Aries, let's go ahead and jump on into a story where we're going to ask what is the direction that our character's soul is taking them. All right, so also just FYI, on Sunday, watch for something kind of special. I'm going to be doing storytelling about the nodes, north and south nodes, so you might want to be mindful that that'll pop out on Sunday. Okay, we have storm fields. So first off, somebody's soul journey is taking them directly toward a kind of, I'll say, an exciting time, but also possibly a time of tumultuous energy. That's not always bad, because sometimes we've got to face whatever it is and, clean things out. It's cathartic. It's like, hey, I've got to face the storms. I've got to go ahead and face the things that I don't either want to continue to deal with. So I need to level things out. I need to clean out the fridge. That's literally what came into my mind, was somebody who's like, I've got to get all of the old stinking rotting food out of my fridge. I don't want to. But it's like somebody saying, I'm going in, and they're like plugging their nose and they're going into their stinky fridge and they're rummaging through everything that has green fuzz growing on what used to be their peaches, and their leftover to go orders and stuff of leftover Chinese food or whatever. I feel like our character, their soul is saying, go face it, go get done with it. Knight of Swords, do it quickly, rip off the Band-Aid, deal with it. Page of Swords. This is and the Hanged Man. This is something that's been delayed for a while. Somebody's picking up the pace. They're either dealing with someone, this could be family related stuff, but they're dealing with someone who would prefer not to just confront things, and they know that somebody prefers not to confront things. But this Aries is like, nope. In true Aries fashion, they're saying, no, of course not. I've got to do this. I'm going to take care of business. This is the Page of Swords is having learned something. This is either the Aries is going to confront someone and say, hey, can you just tell me the truth of something? Why the delay? Why the waiting? Why didn't you take action? Aries might literally be asking somebody for an answer. With that Page of Swords in particular, that's like gathering information. And it's information about why was there a delay. The Aries is done waiting. They want an answer now. But they're confronting. And I think that the reason it's saying that they're walking right into the storm field is maybe because who knows what the answer is going to be. Is it going to be a good answer? Is it going to be something Aries wants to hear? Maybe not, but Aries doesn't care. They're saying, I don't care. Truth is more important. We got, 2 sword cards there. They're totally ready for real talk, real communication. We've got an Ace of Wands in the reverse. Is this what they want to do? No, Aries does not want to do this, but they're willing to. They want to hear the truth from somebody's lips of why that person delayed. They could be dealing with a Pisces. This could be a family related thing. Somebody that drug their heels. 6 of Swords. Aries is saying, I don't want to do it, but anything that will give me peace of mind so I can move beyond this. I'm going to say right now, it almost looks like this Aries is going to ask somebody point blank. I don't know if there was like an awkward energy between ever since I got with this person that I care about, there seems to be weird static within the family or within a friend group. And it's like, I don't get why this friend doesn't want to hang out anymore. Is it that they don't like my partner? Because honestly, it's not like I want to lose a friend, but I also don't like this weird, awkward, static energy between us. And so let me just get answers and then I can move forward so that me and my partner can move forward and have harmony. Now, the other thing is this could be odd static energy between Aries and their partner. And Aries is like, you know what? This is no good. We need to talk this out. I don't want there to be silence. I don't want there to be awkwardness. I just need to know, babe, what's going on? Talk to me. It's not like I want necessarily to have to have some big conflict, but I don't want it to just be this prolonged, eerie silence. Let's get good and let's move forward. We got an Ace of Cups. Aries is doing this all for love. They're doing this because they're saying, I don't want to hold on to anything that's going to make life feel awkward and strange. Why would I? Hold on, I need a second. To me, this Aries is, they're showing that this matters to them. They're not doing this to be demanding. They're doing it because this matters. 7 of Cups is in the reverse. I want truth and clarity. Maybe Aries wants to tell this person, you know, I care about you, right? I don't want you to ever doubt that. Do you care about me or do you not? You know, can you tell me what the problem is? Because I don't want us to have a problem. That my ideal resolution would be, we know that we love each other and we have no problems. On the other hand, if this is a rift that is opened up between Aries and someone else, they may be saying, listen, then let's just talk it out, hug it out. Maybe we can't be in each other's lives anymore. Maybe me and my partner are going to kind of like, this is where we branch off because maybe the family doesn't get along with the partner, whatever this is. But the bottom line is, let's not leave it with awkward, bad energy between us. I don't want beef. I don't want confusion. I want something that feels 6 of Wands. This Aries says, I always want to know where I stand with people, and I want people to know where they stand with me. If I like you, if I love you, if I care about you, I want to make sure you know that. I care about what's bugging you. I care about all of it. I think it's going to feel so heroic, so good that the Aries just cleans the air. And if anything, I'm thinking that with that Ace of Cups, let's check. But it looks to me like the Ace of Cups says, yes, they're going to be getting back to good. They're going to be, I think love is going to flow again. I think Aries is going to be really, really glad that 6 of Discs. Yeah, really, really glad that they communicated to somebody. Instead of leaving awkward confusion and putting it off for another day, I think this Aries just, maybe they weren't expecting to see or talk to this person again for a little bit, maybe, but they walked away from this person feeling like, something is just wrong. I'm just going to pick up the phone and call them right back. Or I'm going to turn my car around and drive back right now and say, babe, what's going on? You know, whatever this is, whether it's about a relationship or whether it's about an interpersonal relationship, we can see that much. But whatever the problem is, Otis Redding said it best, something about no matter what the problem is, it can't be too serious. We can't solve it. I think it's come home. He keeps saying that. And something else about what you're going to do tonight when you need my heavy voice to tell you good night. Lover's Prayer. That's what it is. Sorry, my brain had to go through the entire song, and I'm hearing the horn section. I love that song so much. It's a 2 of Cups. This is beautiful. Actually, a lot of zodiacs have been getting like a 2 of Cups. I think Sag got one last night also. It's the twin flame, the soulmate, that beautiful loving energy where it feels like both people, if something's wrong with my baby, then something's wrong with me, right? That's a whole nother song. That's just it. Maybe they're a perfect complement to each other. They're a perfect harmony. They sing together. They're meant to be together. They know that if there's an issue, we got to work this out. You got to tell me what it is so we can just face it and get back to good, because I can't have problems between us. This doesn't work. And I think that these two have had problems that stemmed from, you notice how we have like a little dinosaur racing through here, chasing some like feathered bird. Well, of course it's a feathered bird, right? As opposed to a furry bird. I don't know. It looks like there's ancient history that pops up from time to time, creates havoc. And I think if right now this is confirmed at this point, that this is a very powerful lovers connection. And these two were having some trouble. And our Aries did the prudent thing, and they said, I don't want there to be problems. If they have maybe a memory of somebody from the past that popped into their head, my partner, I said something that triggered them to be sad or feel like I was talking to them the way somebody did in the past. I want to know why did they react the way they did? What is it they're holding back from me? Tell me what's bothering you. I'm asking because I care, not because I'm trying to pry, because I don't want to think that I did something to hurt you. This is like Aries' soul is carrying them straight into the heart of whatever the issue is. And they're just being so vulnerable and so beautiful about it, saying, I just want us to be able to, the most important thing is that we preserve our emotions and what's important to us. So there's like a confirmation of love and caring during a moment that was very stormy. And instead of like walking off in a huff, or instead of saying, well, I don't know what their problem is, why are they taking it out on me, I think that this Aries takes a whole different approach and says, babe, the only thing that really matters to me is that I love you and that we're good. And I think that's it. It just softens this whole energy. I think it puts them right back on the right track. I think that moment of understanding, that moment of feeling cared about and safe with a partner, to express oneself, to feel like our partner really cares, I think that is the winning strategy on this one. Boy, Aries, one seemingly simple action, but a true action of love and compassion and understanding, that's why this character is so head over heels in love with our Aries. I mean, that we saw them back on the good foot. They're back on like a perfect harmony together, that equal give and take. It strengthens this whatever this difficult moment is. The way Aries handles a difficult moment is what strengthens this connection and makes this character recognize, like, this is why Aries is my person. They can read me, they care about me, I care about them. I just feel like how a couple gets through a difficult moment, the fact that they don't shy away from it, the fact that they are there beside each other, and the most important thing is that each character is reassured, like, hey, I'm here and I care about what's upsetting you, and I care because you're my person. I think that totally, like, it strengthens this bond and extinguishes the storm. That's amazing. Well done, Aries. All right, guys, I'm going to leave that one there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you do enjoy the channel, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.